A budget is not merely about numbers on a page. It is a declaration of intent. It is a moral document. It speaks to what a government values and what it doesn't. The Department of Higher Education and Training claims to prioritize quality education, equity, and excellence. Yet under the current minister, these values are just empty slogans, not guiding principles. We are not here today to debate technical estimates. We are here because the very integrity of our higher education system is being systematically eroded by incompetence, deception, and the unchecked abuse of power. The minister has repeatedly given conflicting representations to this House. She told Parliament that an independent panel oversaw the appointment of key SETA board members. Yet the very individuals named as chairs of that process, including Advocate Terry Mutau, has publicly disassociated themselves from any involvement. That is not miscommunication. House Chairperson, that is deliberate manufacturing of the facts. It is a deception with consequences. Today, public confidence in the SETAs, those very institutions meant to train, upskill, and empower our youth, lies in tatters. Politically connected individuals and ANC insiders have been gifted board seats not based on merit, but on patronage. A jobs factory for comrades, while millions of young sit unemployed, untrained, and forgotten. The road does not stop at the SETAs. Despite the minister's empty assurances, NSFAS remains a disaster. Students have gone months without allowances. Appeals are backlogged. Bursary guidelines are issued late. And now we learn that about 27,000 students may be defunded even after they have been admitted, housed, and taught. What kind of minister punishes students for her own failures? What kind of minister speaks of hope while gutting the very mechanisms that offer it? This budget cuts infrastructure grants to TVET and university sectors while ballooning administrative costs. Colleges serving poor, rural, out-of-school youth receives just 2.2% of the department's budget. Meanwhile, consultants walk away with a whooping 22.8 million rand in advisory fees. A department that cannot even spend its allocated infrastructure grants now wants to advise itself on how to spend more. We are told that the department will deliver a just energy transition. But who will train the solar technicians and wind turbine engineers when TVET colleges still lack electricity, Wi-Fi, and qualified lecturers? A transition in name only is not just, it is delusion. House Chairperson, this is a department that has spent millions on forensic investigations, but its minister, the executive authority, has taken no action against officials implicated in fraud and maladministration. Not one disciplinary hearing, and not one criminal charge, not one clawback of stolen public funds. Honorable members, when corruption is left unpunished, it becomes a policy. When incompetence is promoted, it becomes strategy. Under Minister Nkabane, both flourish. She has failed to fill critical vacancies. She has failed to protect the financial viability of NSFAS. She has failed to deliver student housing. She has failed to be honest with this parliament. And above all, she has failed our youth. The Democratic Alliance believes that our students deserve better than this. They deserve action. They deserve to have their budget treated with care. They deserve to have the billions earmarked for their future to benefit them, not the connected few. They deserve a minister with competence and integrity. They deserve a minister that treats their future as a mission, not a meal ticket. President Ramaphosa must remove Minister Nkabane without delay. The future of our youth depends on strong, ethical, caring leadership. And until there is accountability at the very top, every rand in this budget will be another drop in the leaking bucket. Honorable members, this budget, if implemented by an
Honorable
ethical,
member, your time
transparent,
is now
and
expired.
trustworthy
Thank you.
minister, but to raise the future of our youth in the hands of this compromised
Honorable member, your time has
will be
expired.
to pay. I thank you.
Thank you.
DA at Work, rescuing South Africa.